were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
Now here's Hart. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Hart can't hit. And it's San Antonio's ball. Vassell passes to Barnes. That one goes. Count it.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Outside Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside, Doris.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Brunson, and he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 5 now.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And down it goes. 2 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Brunson against Fox. Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
On the wing, Fox. Brunson defending. Fox against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Knicks trail by 4. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Check out the story for Jalen Brunson.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Outside Hart. Let's go with a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Inside. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
To the inside. Here's Castle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The free throw drops for Castle. What a great season it's been thus far, Doris. We're about halfway through it. What stands out to you?
You know what's remarkably consistent, B.A.? There's always a surprise for the good and the bad. A team we expected to be in the mix maybe struggles because of an injury or because of bad chemistry, and then there's always an overachiever.
Now here's Barnes. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Outside Hart. Bridges finds Anunoby. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barnes in the post. Hart's there. It's stolen by Hart. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Towns looking for an opening. Towns on a screen. Brunson, a good look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
The consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Vassell's shot is good.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Out to the wing. Vassell against Towns. Not going to go that time. Spurs lead by 8. Here's Castle. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Josh Hart.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Vassell against Anunoby. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. And stolen by Bridges. Castle against Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. Now here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. 4-3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around. A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Outside Barnes. Launches it. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. 7-point differential. Anunoby passes to Hart. And here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Barnes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. That free throw good from Barnes. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving him the leeway to enhance their talent.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. Wembanyama with a bucket. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Harper passes to Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. Kept alive. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside McBride. To the paint. Robinson in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you.
No quit. Art Alley, thanks a lot. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Champagny.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Knicks trail by 13. McBride passes to Shamet. Towns outside. Outside McBride. Takes a three. Count it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Spurs lead by 10. Here's Harper. Still no points. Left side, Wembanyama. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Robinson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket of the game. And here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. For three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
Doris offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Now here's Fox. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Robinson. Towns down low. He's against Sohan. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Fades. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Defensive foul charged to Keldon Johnson. First personal. Second team foul.
Find the lane.
Carl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Fox against Clarkson. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Clarkson, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has made some tough twos in his career, and he does so there.
Fox with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Harper from behind the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 9. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Shamet. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson, a little playmaking versatility right there. Pretty pass.
Pass to Cornette. Now Fox. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Shamet. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
San Antonio leading by 3. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. Back to Robinson. Cornette with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. 3-pointer, Fox. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Shamet. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fox against Clarkson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
47-44.
Brunson against Fox. Six on the shot clock. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The shake. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Brunson against Fox. Towns for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Brunson against Fox. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Johnson. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Brunson outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Castle. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
For three, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to Fox. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Fox against Brunson. Towns a screen on Barnes. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns a screen on Fox. New York again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Fox for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Fox. And that one's good. Brunson.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
And Castle with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. Brunson. So So confident at the rim.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. Now here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. Fox outside. Fires the three. Fox. That smooth lefty shot.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It's t-shirt time. We know you.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Brunson surveys. Brunson, tough one up close.
Yeah, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they'll keep possession. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. They get it again. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Brunson against Castle. Takes a step back. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Anunoby can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 7. Double on Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length could just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And so it's San Antonio with it, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
66-62.
Castle finds Johnson. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Sohan's checked in for Johnson.
First personal. 13 foul.
One shot.
Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Here's Castle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Jalen Brunson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. free throw drops for Castle.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Here's Brunson. He's got 25. Brunson rushes in. Pass to Robinson. And an Obi for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the Spurs, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
68.
Pass to Vassell. Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Over Anunoby. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Fox. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. From downtown. Fox hits from way out.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Brunson. And the Knicks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Barnes on the wing.
74.
Vassell outside. Hard against Barnes. Fires top of the key. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Towns a screen on Castle. Towns outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Barnes passes to Vassell. Fox outside. Six to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Basket's good. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Bridges finds Brunson. Towns outside. Uh-oh, we've got a big cat in the paint.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Towns passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. And now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Barnes. And he converts the layup. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Hart. And here's Brunson. And he's got 28 now. Here's Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Castle outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Fox left side. The three is up. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Brunson. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 31 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 26. Castle against Bridges. And he jams it home with authority.
Your Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Up top, Anunoby. Towns outside. Wide open. San Antonio with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Fox hits it right through the contact.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Fox with the ball. 24 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. To the paint. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby against Vassell. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Wembanyama on it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. And it's all tied up. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Outside Barnes. Vassell, a screen on Hart. The three from Barnes. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
And you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Castle outside. Vassell outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Pass to Towns. Takes a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 26. Now here's Castle. Takes the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns outside. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Fox.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And stolen by Bridges. To the inside. There's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Spurs.
A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pulls it. He squares up and sinks it. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Champagny. Here's Johnson. Robinson with a double. Here's Sohan. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's McBride, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Towns can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Harper. A minute 39 left in the third. Sohan, pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. McBride passes to Towns. To halt the run, and that's off the glass and in. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Cornette. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Harper. McBride covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harper.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's McBride. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Johnson. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. San Antonio with a rebound. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
3-pointer, Fox. The shot off that time. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Clarkson against Fox. Pass to Harper. Here's the 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
3-point goal.
Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Here's Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
San Antonio leading by 5. Fox outside. Drilled from 11 feet out. Fox has got 26 points.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pass to Shaman. Down low. Blocked! Sohan with the ball. Towns covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
And he's good on the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Clarkson outside. Towns outside. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fox with a screen on Robinson. Now here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul. Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Already an elite player in this league. The scary thing about Wembanyama is that he's only going to get better.
Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Harper. New York, no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fox has got 11 in the second half. Towns a screen on Johnson. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's... Oh, and Towns with the block.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. San Antonio leading by 11. Harper passes to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Robinson with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for McBride. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Fox, plenty of space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Fox has got 30 points.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Johnson against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 40 points.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Harper passes to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, high post, over Robinson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama's got 31 points. Now Brunson. Towns, left side. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. Spurs lead by 10.
Spurs lead 121.
Pass to Fox. And here's Sohan. And he drives in. Towns with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Harper passes to Fox.
114.
Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Hart's checked in for Robinson. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges outside. Brunson finds Towns. Hart with a screen on Wembanyama. Towns. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell from deep. No luck on that one. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And here's Fox. Castle with it. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Fox. Fades away. Brunson misses.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Bridges against Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Over Towns. That one's wide left. Knicks trail by 9. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Got it. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. High post Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul charged to Victor Wembanyama. Third team foul. Carl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
And that one falls for Towns. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The 11-footer. And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. And they'll get another chance. Oh, Carl Anthony Towns. He's a menace on the glass.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Outside Vassell. Now Fox. He launches. He nails it.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Brunson against Fox. Now here's Brunson. Tightly guarded. That one goes. Yes, sir.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Outside Barnes. Fox against Brunson. From 12 feet out. And it'll be there for the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Towns outside. Brunson. Yes! Using that window.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Fox against Brunson. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Brunson. And there it is.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And that basket is good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Can't get the three.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Now Barnes. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama from downtown. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Let's go to your together for your Knicks 7-match spot. For your Knicks City After.
Outside. Here's Towns. Both hands there for a little extra.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
And an intentional foul right there.
Knicks foul. Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Vassell. Right side, Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Jacks up a three. Towns rips down the board. Now a timeout called by New York. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a three, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Let me hear you once again.
And New York has possession. They trail by 6. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off target. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Devin Vassell. At the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The three is in.
Spurs lead 139-134.
Now here's Fox. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the